In today's video, we dive into the contentious debate surrounding the federal minimum wage in the United States. Brace yourselves because this issue affects not just politicians but each and every one of us. Currently, the federal minimum wage stands at a mere $7.25 per hour, a rate that has remained stagnant since 2009. However, both Republicans and Democrats are now pushing for significant changes to this crucial wage floor, but the paths they advocate couldn't be more different. Let's start with the Republican proposal, known as the Higher Wages for American Workers Act. Their plan is to incrementally increase the federal minimum wage to $11 per hour. But here's the twist, they're blending immigration reform with the minimum wage debate. The Republicans want all employers to adopt the Homeland Security E-Verify program to ensure that employees are eligible to work in the U.S. Under this legislation, the federal minimum wage would reach $10 per hour by 2025 and then finally hit $11 per hour by 2027. Beyond that, the wage would adjust for inflation every 2 years. Small businesses with fewer than 20 employees would have a more lenient timeline to implement the E-Verify system, allowing them additional time to adapt. Now, let's take a peek at the Democratic proposal, the Wage Act of 2023, led by Senator Bernie Sanders and backed by a significant number of Democrats in both the Senate and the House of Representatives. Their vision is bolder, an increase in the federal minimum wage to a whopping $17 per hour by 2028. This plan not only addresses the wage hike but also aims to phase out the tipped subminimum wage, which has remained at a paltry $2.13 per hour since 1991. The big question here is, which path do you prefer, or perhaps, neither? It's essential to consider the pros and cons of these proposals. The pros of raising the minimum wage are significant. A higher wage floor could reduce income inequality, alleviate poverty, and potentially lead to a drop in crime rates. Moreover, it could increase consumer spending, stimulate GDP growth, and create a more equitable society. These are undoubtedly compelling arguments in favor of an increase. However, there are cons to weigh as well. Critics argue that raising the minimum wage could lead to inflation, and this would affect everyone, including those the increase aims to help. Small businesses, in particular, might feel the pinch more than large corporations. There's also a concern that a higher minimum wage could incentivize businesses to invest in automation or even outsource jobs, resulting in fewer employment opportunities for American workers. Some argue that, paradoxically, this could exacerbate income inequality. So, where does this leave us? It's a complex issue with valid arguments on both sides. The decision to raise the minimum wage isn't just about numbers, it's about people's lives, livelihoods, and the broader economy. In conclusion, this debate is far from over, and it's crucial for everyone to stay informed and engage in discussions about the future of the federal minimum wage. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let your voice be heard on this critical matter. Like and subscribe to our channel now to stay updated on this issue and many more. Your participation matters, and together, we can shape the future of our economy.
Before you go, help us by smashing that YouTube like button. And subscribe to this channel, so you won't miss any of our videos. This shows YouTube algorithm that you value our information. And it helps us spread the message. Sharing is caring.